Welcome to the International Accounting Channel. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like, share with everyone. Today we share the topic of answering questions about borrowing costs. Let's get started. Question 109. Borrowing costs that are directly attributable to the acquisition, construction or production of a qualifying asset are recognized as an expense in the period incurred by the enterprise. True or false? Answer: false. Question 110. Borrowing costs are interest and other costs associated with a business's loans. True or false? Answer: true. Question 111. Work in progress is an asset that is only needed for a short period of time to be put to use for its intended purpose or for sale. True or false? Answer: false. It takes quite a long time. Question 112. Borrowing costs that are directly attributable to the acquisition, construction or production of a qualifying asset form part of the cost of that asset. True or false? Answer: true. Question 113. Borrowing costs that are not capitalized are reflected in the income statement and financial indicators. True or false? Answer: true. Question 114. Borrowing costs other than borrowing costs that are directly attributable to the acquisition, construction or production of a qualifying asset should be capitalized as part of the cost of that asset. True or false? Answer: false. Must be recorded immediately in production and business costs at the time of occurrence. Question 115. Expenditures are eligible for capitalization when it is probable that they will bring future economic benefits to the enterprise and their value can be reliably determined. True or false? Answer: true. Question 116. When should a business stop capitalizing borrowing costs? Answer: when most of the activities involved in making the asset ready for its intended use or sale are completed. Question 117. Capitalized borrowing costs will be presented in the balance sheet, under the construction in progress cost item. True or false? Answer: true. Question 118. On April 1, 2008, Company A took out a loan to finance the construction of a building. Construction began on July 1, 2008 and was completed on March 31, 2009. The building was put into use on July 1, 2009. Determine the period over which borrowing costs are capitalized. Answer: from July 1, 2008 to March 31, 2009. Question 119. At a company, the following events occur. The company purchased land on December 1. The construction permit was issued on January 31. The land payment was deferred until February 1. The company borrowed money to purchase the land and started construction on February 1. Due to adverse weather conditions, the start of construction was delayed by 6 weeks and the start could not be carried out until March 15. Determine when to start capitalizing borrowing costs. Answer: February 1st. Question 120. A company begins a new construction project financed by debt. Information is available on the following events. The 15th of May 20x8. Interest on the project begins. The 3rd of June 20x8. Site survey begins. The 12th of June 20x8. Project-related costs begin. The 18th of July 20x8. Construction begins. Determine when the capitalization of borrowing costs related to this project begins. Answer: June 12, 20x8. Question 121. Borrowing costs must satisfy all three conditions before they can be capitalized? Answer: Costs directly attributable to the initial acquisition of the asset are incurred. Borrowing costs are incurred, and the time required to prepare the asset for its intended use or sale is in progress. Question 122. A company borrows $5 million to build a new building at an interest rate of 8% per year. Payments to the contractor are made in stages, so the company uses the unpaid balance to invest. Upon completion of the construction project, the investment income is $150,000. The construction project takes 12 months to complete. Determine the capitalized borrowing costs. Answer: Interest expense equals $5 million multiplication 8% equals $400,000. Capitalized borrowing costs: $400,000 subtract $150,000 equals $250,000. Thank you for watching our channel. See you again in the next video.